Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Still talking about what is happening in Nigeria, precisely Rivers State. Fairly recently, we heard what Tony Okocha, who is the CTC chairman of APC in Rivers State, said about Amaechi, a former governor of the state and also former minister under Buhari. It didn't go well with the person of Amaechi, and you're going to hear exactly the standpoint of Amaechi in respect to it. The big question is, what was that thing that he said that had triggered Amaechi for a long time, who had not spoken, to speak up right now? Don't forget that Tony Okocha had said that Amaechi had warned that he should not be invited for any activities concerning the party. Now, that's a pointer to the fact that he may want to opt out of the party. So a reply has come. Let's get to see exactly what Amaechi have to say about it. And according to the news, the former Minister of Transportation, Amaechi, has refuted a trending report on the social media that he regretted ever joining the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, due mainly to the way he had been treated by the party's leadership. Recall that recently the caretaker committee chairman of the APC, Chief Tony Okocha, had alleged that Amaechi had warned that he should not be invited for any activities concerning the party. However, Chief Eze Chukwuemeka is a close ally and confidant of the former minister, reacted in a statement on Monday. According to him, he said that Amaechi never had any media audience with any faceless person, neither did he authorize anyone anyway to manufacture such falsehood as the report portrays. Eze said that the former governor of Rivers State does not entertain any regret in building and nurturing the APC into a formidable political bloc. He emphasized that leadership failure has little or nothing to do with a political party in the Nigerian context. Eze added that Amaechi, like every other Nigerian, regret the odious insensitivity of the ruling class to the plight of the ordinary Nigerian or ordinary people of the country, and the difficult times the loud negligence of government holds as a consequence. However, he maintained that, and I quote, the author of the vague piece in circulation is on the brolix of his own, as he did so of his own volition. Eze went further to state that as an outstanding stakeholder within the political family of the erstwhile governor of Rivers State and former minister of transportation, I read with great disdain the fabricated falsehood that Amaechi regrets joining and expanding APC. He says, ordinarily, I wouldn't have decided to join issues with undemocratic merchants on their ill-fated assumptions concerning the political life of Chibuike Rotimi Amaechi. Doing so definitely will amount to glorifying distractors, backstabbers, and habitual blackmailers who are threatened by Amaechi's silence in the face of the ruling All Progressive Congress. However, as a progressive, humane, and grassroots-oriented politician, and considering the fact that Amaechi is one of the key political gladiators that form APC and eventually wrestle power from the People Democratic Party, PDP, I am constrained to set the record straight. For posterity's sake, I have come to make these clarifications in order not to massage the political ego of ungrateful allies, as keeping quiet will seem a dangerous signal in the APC family and the country's polity. Flowing from the above summation, I make bold to state that Amaechi's silence in the affairs of our great party is purely a personal issue and based on self-conviction. It has come to my knowledge of an orchestrated mischief and a deliberate but concerted effort aimed at maligning and placing Amaechi in public opprobrium. The said report, as ascribed to Amaechi, to say the least, is a political handiwork of political charlatans and their sponsors who are hell-bent on destroying a hand that once fed them. Amaechi is a complete party man, a strategist, a proactive and focused politician who would not condescend so low to rant publicly on issues that would negate the growth and existence of APC and intra-party politics. As they further disclosed that he drew the attention of Amaechi to the false report, which he vehemently refuted, claiming not to have ever encountered the said person. According to Amaechi, I did not say that rubbish. I must state that I am fully aware of the sponsor of such a diabolical act aimed at demeaning the person and personality of Amaechi before the public, but that is an exercise in futility. According to him, Amaechi didn't utter or was interviewed by the mysterious person, as he had no regret of joining APC and bringing it to power. He has no regret for whatsoever he did in making history of transforming the real transportation in Nigeria. Neither does he have any regret bringing Buhari to power. That was the position of Amaechi in respect of really serious, I must say. But it all started when Tony Okocha, took off as the chairman of APC, CTC APC. Though he says that he's the founder of APC in Rivers State. But however, before now, Rotimi Amaechi was in close relationship with Tony Okocha. Would I say Tony Okocha was in close relationship with Amaechi? And I think in 2012 precisely, Tony Okocha was the chief of staff to Amaechi. And somehow, a lot of issues have happened. Both of them are apart. And when that question came about why both of them are far apart, instead of Tony Okocha answering, he started, listing as many as possible people who were once with Amaechi, and is asking a big question: where are they now? Which clearly shows that Amaechi kind of has broken all the relationship, that they have all dumped Amaechi. He gave his reasons why they had to dump Amaechi and all of that. He mentioned countless lists, of people who have walked away from him, and that it has been because of one or two things, and then open up that Amaechi seems not to be interested in the party any longer. Anytime he's been invited for anything, he had won and all of that. But, this clarification is needed for Tony Okocha to know there are still people that are standing with Rotimi Amaechi. Now, one of the very common things that is most notable in Rivers State is the fact, I don't know who started this whole thing, is the fact that it seems as though the finger that always feeds the people are being beaten. They must bite the finger that feed them, because I can't imagine that someone gives you that position to be, chief of staff, and then second time you were there with him till he finished, and after a while now you are fighting against him and you're acting as though he never did anything good in your life. The same thing with the person that they handed over power to, talking about Wike, and now Fubara too has done it to Wike. So you now realize that it seems as though each of them had planted that seed at one time or the other. And right now they are fighting against themselves. But I think that despite all that Tony Okocha had said about people who have walked away from Rotimi Amaechi, mentioning countless names, there are still people who have decided to stand by him. The likes of this Honorable Eze, Chukwuemeka Eze, and is defending Amaechi right now. And he also talked about the issue of biting the hand that fed them, and this is really serious. At the point, I think they need to correct this. I don't know who's going to correct it, but I think it's not going to stop anytime soon, because someone like Fubara, when he come on board, nobody had believed that there will be a serious issue. Though we know that Wike has his own wahala and all of that, but we all know that it was Wike that single-handedly put him in that office. For him to fight back, there is a pattern in the politics of Rivers State that anybody that puts you in the position, you must bite him. And unfortunately, that's what we are seeing. Though they are trying to see how they can, reconcile that pattern, it seems it's not stopping. It's good enough that somebody had to come to correct Tony Okocha that the person of Rotimi Amaechi is still a part of APC. So don't think that he is not, though he's dormant, that he will not be active someday. We're still waiting when he will wake up and take his position, because right now, considering how far he had gone in terms of politics, being that he has featured as a governor, he has also featured as a minister under Buhari, it's needful for him to come back, at least to be a party leader, to show how much strength, he still have over the party. But I know so many people are fighting him. I think that's why he have decided to sit and wait to see how the water, which direction the water is flowing towards. Let's wait to see what the response of Tony Okocha will be. We'd like to leave it there. Let's leave that conversation.
Global happenings today. We communicate.